time, or you recently started a relationship and you are considering spending the rest of your life with that person already, or you found someone that asks you to be their partners for life and you're already so happy. Oh wow, congratulations, we are happy for you. But wait, may I ask, have you done your compatibility checks? Did the person tick all the boxes, or you didn't even have anything? You didn't have things you need to, you didn't have things you set out that you are looking for in a partner. Okay, have you checked for red flags? Are you sure this person is actually the right person to spend the rest of your life with? Don't get me wrong, I am not saying there are perfect people out there. However, I am saying that there are people that are worth taking the risk of that lifetime journey with, if only you really want to take it. See, the journey to forever is not journey from here to Kaduna, or from here to just few miles. It is a journey of a lifetime. And one of the mistakes you don't want to make as a youth is spending your life with the wrong partner, spending your life in an unhappy environment or in an unhealthy relationship. Some people have actually made this mistake in the past and it ended up very terribly. Some ended up with divorce and some even ended up with one partner at a time. Okay, we'll be talking about red flags, and I would like us to ask ourselves, what are red flags? How do I identify red flags? And what should I do with red flags? Okay, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacoyemi Victoria. If this is the first time you are joining us on this channel, you are welcome. We are happy people. Clap for you. Clap for you. Okay, let's dive right into the topic. So if you are new here, what we do basically on this channel is a lifestyle talks, relationships and DIYs and everything good. These are kind of content you like to see. Kindly stick with me as we go on. So number one thing is, you may want to ask, what are red flags? Okay, red flags are warning signs that indicate potential problems in relationship that may actually mar a relationship or bring a bad or terrible outcome. So there could be behavior, there could be attitude, there could be patterns that are very that may end up causing unfulfillment in a relationship. So you may be asking, what are examples of red flags? One, controlling attitude. If you are with someone that always wants to control your decision, they want to control the way you talk, they want to control the people you move with, to the extent that some of them even want to control the way you relate. They want to like sideline you or isolate you from your family and friends. They are controlling. They just want to be with you alone. It's just you and them alone. They don't want you to like have freedom of choices. Those controlling attitudes are red flags. Number two, excessive jealousy and possessiveness. If you are with a partner that is always asking, hey, is on call, hello, where are you at the moment? Do a video call. Let me see that you're actually not with another person. That they hardly trust. They are so jealous and they are just possessive of you. They don't want you to be with any other person. They just want to have you to themselves. They are jealous at every opportunity given, and they begin to doubt you. When you say things, they begin to like question the credibility of that particular thing you said. My dear, that's another red flag. Then lack of support. If you are with someone that does not support your vision and dream, that is a red flag. Because either you like it or not, aside being a team, you also have your individual life that God has given to you, and you have individual goals that you are supposed to achieve. So if you are with a partner that does not support your vision and your dreams, those are red flags. They are red flags, because if they don't support you now, there is no tendency that they will change when you eventually enter that marriage and begin to support your vision and your dream, or even support what it is you are doing. Then that brings us to the next one. If your vision and goals don't align, like you are not seeing things from the same angle, that is a red flag. It's more like, okay, you are thinking of settling down in your home country, and your partner is saying, okay, I want to settle down abroad, and you did not eventually reach a conclusion. Every time you talk about it, you are actually ending up with arguments at the end of the day without conclusion. Your partner is not ready to like reach a compromise, or you are not ready to reach a compromise. If your visions and dreams are not aligning, if you are not having a plan that, okay, in the next 5 years, this is what we want to do, and you are sticking to it, that is another red flag. Okay, there are actually so many red flags we could talk about. So many red flags. we could talk about. Then another thing is dishonesty. You don't want to end up with someone that you cannot trust. If your partner lies a lot and every time you find out they are looking for excuses to cover it up, that's a red flag. Your partner cheats on you at will and still end up blaming you for being the reason they are cheating. That is a red flag. Your partner is hiding vital information from you. Okay, for example, we've heard of people that had that hid their health status from their partners, all in the name of, if I tell him, if I tell her, they want to leave me and blah blah like that. Vital information, things that are very important to know, that they hide it from you in the relationship. There are tendencies that they will still hide more dangerous things even from you if you end up together. Then another one is financial irresponsibility. See, for every relationship you must be financially committed. Either you are the guy or you are the lady. Even if you are not earning so much, you don't need to like give your whole salary and everything. Be committed to that relationship financially. When even if it is once in a while, get a gift for your partner. Don't be the type that is always receiving from your partner. You should be the type that always gives too. So it's a two-way thing. It's a two-way thing. So if you are with someone that is not financially responsible, financially capable of I'm not saying financially capable like you have to depend on that person for everything you need. No, I am saying that they should be ready to commit to you to financially, either a male or a female. If they are not financially responsible, please, it is a red flag. If you can run, and if you want to stay, try and iron it out. If it is not working, don't believe in your heart that after marriage those things will change. Then another one is unresolved trauma. So if you have been in a relationship that ended in jeopardy, and you are still bringing that mentality, you did not totally heal. That's why I tell people, before you rush into another relationship after a breakup, try and heal first. If you don't heal, you end up bringing the terrible baggage from the previous relationship into the new one, which might end up affecting you or even the partner you are with. So unresolved traumas from previous relationship can also be a red flag. Like you tend to like flare up when the new partner does something, like you are seeing that partner with the eyes of the previous partner. If you have traumas that you need to resolve, try and resolve it first before you enter into another relationship. And if peradventure you enter into another relationship with that trauma, try and still seek counsel or allow the person to help you heal from that particular trauma. Another thing is lack of communication. See, if you can't have an open and honest communication with your partner, like there is no time you ended up discussing things at length and reaching a conclusion. Like every time you try to have open and honest conversation, you end up fighting at the end of it and not resolving it, or not getting to a particular junction at the end of the day. Please, it is a red flag. See, one of the things that helps relationship grow is effective communication. Your ability to be a good listener and your ability to give constructive comments when things are said by your partner. You're not being that partner that reason that when your partner says one thing and you're beginning to give it 5-10 definitions. No, that is a red flag. So that is another one that you must work on. Then you must also be careful of the kind of partner. I can't hammer on this a lot. If you are with someone that is always threatened by the presence of your family or your friends, that person will end up isolating you from your family. I'm telling you the truth. It may not be only your family that they will end up isolating you from. They will isolate you from their own families too. So they just want to, like, they are possessive, too possessive. They are just clinging to you as if you are their trophy. Before you met this person, you had families. And another thing you should understand is after if there are issues, you should still be able to have families that you can run to. I'm sorry, there's something I have learned about her family. In her worst moments, they are there. Happy moments, they are there. So if the people you know before your relationship are still very important, I'm not saying that you need to like consider them ahead of your partner. But what I'm saying is you should still be able to communicate with them freely, even after you are with that person. So if your partner is so possessive that they don't want you to be with your family, they don't want you to be, they will just want to isolate you from your friends and families, please run. Another thing is violent traits. If your partner is inhibiting some traits of violence, like every time you have issues, the next thing is I will slap you. My dear, if he's still telling you I will slap you, one day he will bring it to pass. If it is still mind yourself, else I will slap you.
Don't worry, don't stay there. One day you will eventually bring that threat to pass. Or you are with a lady that every little mistake, every little thing, every time you have misunderstanding, the next thing is they want to be destructive. They start destroying your things, they destroy your TV, they destroy, all in the name of anger. See, all your property will go for it if eventually you end up with that person. That is a red flag. No matter how much you love someone, if there are red flags that are not taken care of before you walk down the aisle with them, it will remain there, and that will be the end of that relationship. That will be the problem you continue to have. Some will end up being depressed all their life because they don't want to leave that partner. Some will end up divorced even after children. And one thing you should understand is most of these things, if you don't consider them for yourself, consider them for your children unborn, because it is actually important to them. The last one is God's feelings. See, don't neglect your instincts. Instincts are very, very powerful. God has given you that instinct to like sense. They are like your number 7 sense. Don't ignore your gut feelings at any point. So far, I think I would like to stop here. Let me know your thoughts and experiences in the comment section. If you are still not subscribed to this very moment, please kindly hit the subscribe button, press the notification button so that when I post the next one, you will be the first to see it. So till I see you in my next one, bye-bye.